Kind of you.
Hello, are you taking selfies?
Oh, I was taking selfies about 15 years ago.
Would you like something, Gillian?
I'm alright. Actually, can I have a glass of water?
Yes.
That's very kind, thank you, thank you. Well, it's now the usual routine. Wednesday, the 18th of February 2015, and I'm at the DLI Museum Cafe in Durham with the lovely Gillian, who is the
Manager and curator.
Manager and curator. I'm with the posh people today. So hello Dad and Teresa and everybody, here we go. So this could be very interesting. Right. So my own family connection is a strong one. My great grandmother, her sister, married Thomas Kenny.
Right, hang on, let me.
Excuse me, Gillian, just let the air bubbles settle there.
Yes, just air. Right, your
So my great grandmother, before she was married, was Elizabeth Applegarth. And her sister was Isabella. And it was Isabella who married Thomas Kenny, so it's actually a pretty close family link.
Okay, right.
Now, the lady who rang you yesterday, Teresa, I'm sure it was, because we're on the case. Teresa, she was a Callan. So they think that they've got their own family connection to the Kennys, which we're looking at. My dad's got on Ancestry and everything, so we're trying to. So it could be a double link.
Well, with 7 children, there's a lot of you around.
Absolutely.
Yes, an awful lot. So you think it was true because she didn't leave her name and number. Because we're in touch with a couple of other members of the family as well.
So tell me who they are.
Okay, so we're in touch with Patricia Shaw. Shaw's a married name though. I can't remember what her maiden name is.
Right.
And David Beresford, who are both grandchildren. And we were in touch with another lady recently, and her name's going to completely escape me. But she was the ex-wife of another grandchild. Yes, so her children, great-grandchildren are direct descendants as well.
Right.
And she was fairly local, she was from Hartlepool. I just can't remember her name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
And then we had another call yesterday from another relative who you think is Teresa.
Could well be, because we spoke yesterday and she said that she had rung you.
Oh, there we go, yes.
So it must be her.
Yes, but I just got the message through another member of staff, so I didn't get a chance to speak to her myself.
Yes.
So, because it would be really nice to catch up with her.
Indeed, well.
Yes.
Okay, well, more than the letters, we had this. Well, Teresa had this. Unfortunately, her father, Vince Callan, died just before Christmas.
Right.
But obviously she's been looking through everything with her mum and found...
So Teresa is what relation again? So
to
Thomas Kenny.
Uncertain as yet, but they think that they have their own.
Oh right,
But Teresa...
I don't think it was Teresa we spoke to yesterday.
Righto.
Because the person we spoke to yesterday was a direct descendant.
Righto.
Yes.
Right. Well, that's good that you did. Well, Teresa basically is the same branch as me. She would be also... Elizabeth Applegarth would be her great-grandmother.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Great-granddaughter. Yeah, great-granddaughter.
Right, okay. Okay.
Right. So what they have is this.
Oh.
Can you tell me anything about this?
Anything about this? Well, we already have this photograph.
Right.
We've got a number of photographs of Thomas Kenny.
Yes.
So we already have this one. This is a little, it looks like a little replica of these things. Which is very, very sweet.
Nice, isn't it?
It's very nice, yes. It's a little, because you would get your full medal, because obviously you can see him wearing there.
Right.
But then you get a miniature as well.
You were given 2?
Yes, you would get the full one, and then you would get the miniature.
Were you really?
Now, your full medal, on the back of it, would have your name and your number inscribed on it.
Right.
On the bar at the top. And your miniatures being so little, wouldn't as well.
But
So the original is bigger than that?
oh yes, the original. Well, you can see the scale when he's wearing it there. So
Yes.
it's about that
Yes,
big
yes,
with
yes.
the ribbon. Yes. You can see some upstairs now, medal cabinets.
Yes.
We have some originals
Yes.
as well. So this looks like a little replica to me. Which
Now-
is very nice, but you would get miniatures because he had more than this medal. He had others as well.
Did he?
So you would have worn all of your little miniatures together. Also,
Now, so were there more than... There would be several of these potentially, would there?
well, he had different types of medals.
What, the replica of the Victoria Cross? I mean, like, can you buy one today? You see, we
Oh yes, you can buy replicas.
Yes.
They're readily available on the internet. So
Yes.
you can just Google up and buy replica.
Indeed, I've been checking up on that. Now, this is the thing, you see, we have no idea where this came from. I mean, it doesn't look old.
No.
It's obviously a modern copy in a modern frame. So,
It's nice to have with the photograph.
so, have you seen these replicas before?
Yes.
And are they fairly common?
Yes, you can just buy them.
You
on
can
the
just
internet.
buy them.
Yeah.
That may well be what
Because a lot
he
of
done.
people do that for reproduction, or they know
Indeed.
their family member had a medal but they don't have it anymore, and things like that. So replicas are readily available.
Yes.
Quite easily. And the same way as if people have a medal but they don't have the ribbon anymore, you can just buy them.
Yes. Well, we've had a little explore of it, and it looks. The ribbon inside looks new. It's not been old or used or anything. So.
No.
So a relatively inexpensive but a lovely little memorial, you'd
Yes,
say.
I would say that's really nice just to keep in the
Yes,
family, and then
indeed.
you've got a record there together.
Well, that's that. I think we were thinking along those lines. I mean, it was like, is this the VC?
No.
Now, it's in
unfortunately
private
not.
hands, isn't it?
We believe it's still with the family.
Yes.
Yes, and the lady we spoke to yesterday indicated that.
Do you know where in the family it is?
No,
You don't know.
I don't know.
Have they not divulged it? Not that I want to know, but just whether you know.
I don't know who.
Don't
it's
know
with.
who's gone with.
No, I don't know. From various family members, they've just said it's with the family.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it'd be worth a lot of money nowadays, wouldn't it?
VCs are very
Yes.
valuable, yeah.
I went on the line, at least, £50,000 or something? Minimum, depending? Would that be
We're not
right?
supposed to give valuations on medals at all as a museum, but if you look
I've seen
online,
these.
they are considerably more than that.
Some can be, yes, indeed.
So-
There's one for about $1 million, I think, wasn't there?
It
Certainly.
depends who they belong to,
Yeah.
and it depends who's going to buy them if they are still being sold. So, yes.
Right. Well, on the 5th of January this year, my dad, Joseph Mulroy,
Yeah.
has sent feelers on all sorts, and he's like, I wouldn't say he's obsessed. Are you obsessed with Thomas Kenny? Yes, you probably are obsessed with Thomas Kenny. My dad's obsessed with Thomas Kenny. Anything to do with Thomas Kenny.
Yeah.
The slightest possibility of bringing him into the conversation. Isn't that true? So, bless him. It's very cute. Right. So my dad's been putting feelers out for years because I asked him about this yesterday. He sent emails far and wide. He received this out of the blue on the 5th of January from the great-grandson of the mother of the officer Philip Brown.
Yes. Now all the Philip Brown letters are in the County Records Office. And I have a feeling, from what you've said already,
You've got them already?
Patricia Shaw sent me a copy of this
Did she?
the other week, yeah.
Just the other week?
Yes.
Well,
Just
yes,
2
because
weeks
it's the
ago.
same email.
Oh, is it?
It's the same email that Patricia Shaw's on there.
Oh, there you go then.
So she beat me to it.
So Gary Vincent is Philip Brown's great-grandson?
Indeed.
Right, got you. Yeah, so Patricia sent me a pack 2 weeks ago.
Very nice of her.
With lots of extra bits and pieces,
Really?
including this letter.
I mean, isn't it marvellous that he's even survived?
I know, it's really nice. And this one,
Yes, it would
so
be
it's just
me.
the same collection, isn't it?
It would.
But do you have this electronically then?
I do, and I brought
Yes.
my laptop with me just in case you wanted anything.
Yes, because she's just sent photocopies, but...
Would you like the scans? That'd be handy. You can certainly have a copy of them. I've got this memory stick with me. I put the computer on and you can copy them over if you like.
That would be lovely because yes, I was wondering whether this one would come up any better. And actually, if it's electronic, then we can fiddle about with it and try and get the
yes.
Because I think by the time it's Patricia's photocopied again, this one's a bit faded.
Yes.
That one's really nice. So. And these ones are in the Beyond Praise publication.
The where?
The Beyond Praise.
Beyond Praise?
Yes.
Where's that?
It's a book that was written by the DLI Museum a number of years ago about all of the BC winners in the DLI.
Right.
And these pictures are in the County Records Office because they're newspaper photographs that were staged.
Yes.
Yes. So we've got those ones.
And there was that marvellous double page in the Northern Echo just last year. I've been hunting for it. I think my dad's got it. Did you see that one?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, it was a marvellous double page and he was mentioned on the very front page.
Yes, because have you been in touch with Wheatley Hill History Group at all?
Well, I think my dad has.
Your dad has, because yes, they did a project on Thomas Kenny. Because of course that's where his headstone is.
Yes, that's right.
And
only a few years ago, wasn't it? It was put up.
1994.
Yes, not
so
so
long
long
ago.
ago.
The Association raised funds for that.
Did they?
And popped that up.
Yes.
Because otherwise it was an unmarked grave.
Indeed.
So they've been doing a project on Thomas Kenny and with local schools. So
when I'm saying like this, my dad might not know that. I'll pass it on.
They've got a good website. So
do they? Wheatley Hill?
Just look at Wheatley Hill History Group.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got an extra one in there.
That's a relation of mine. I'll put that one away. So you have paper copies of all of that?
I've got paper copies. They actually sent me photocopies, but
marvellous.
If you've got the electronic ones, then that would be lovely. But these were absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
But do you think,
Would you like
Jerry,
to keep that copy?
I was going to say, do you think Jerry would mind if I just dropped him an email?
I can't see why. He'd be delighted. I think that we obviously bothered to find everything.
We want to make sure that with the launch and everything that we're doing, that we invite people who are connected to it a lot.
The launch? What launch?
The launch? Well, it'll be the launch of the exhibition.
Which exhibition?
The exhibition we're opening.
I don't know.
Is that not why you've come?
No. I don't know about the exhibition. I just come because my dad gave me that a couple of days ago.
Oh,
and then I've had that, so I know nothing.
It's a complete coincidence then.
It is. Oh yes, I have no idea.
We've had several newspapers and we've had a few radio stations record us and do a lot of work recently because we're putting in a new exhibition in April which is going to focus on LBCs.
Is it?
Thomas
Is
Kenny.
it really?
So we've put a call out for family members.
You haven't?
Yes, we have. That's why so many people have come forward.
Oh, well that's not why I've got involved.
I just assumed that you've come today because you've seen that.
No. First I've heard of it.
Oh, well.
I'm here out of the goodness of my heart and the love of the family.
So we're putting this exhibition on.
Right.
Which should open. We haven't got a confirmed date.
Right.
End of April and start May.
Right.
And it will include Thomas Kenny.
Right, yes.
Which is why we were looking for extra things and why Patricia had sent me this pack. And we just want to make sure that we invite any family members.
Oh, my dad would be chuffed about that.
So obviously I'd assumed you would like that. So if I take your contact details.
I'd like to give you my card, yeah. I mean, let me just say from my dad's point of view, my dad's grandmother was Elizabeth Applegarth. So from my dad's generation, he was 71. Thomas Kenny is only his great uncle. You know, it's not far away from my dad's generation.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
really.
one further removed.
Yeah, but when you think about it, it's not too.
Indeed.
Right.
So Elizabeth Applegarth.
So that is complete coincidence.
Absolutely is. Complete coincidence. Elizabeth Applegarth married James Mulroy from Ireland, right? That's where I come in.
And is that, I'll have to write it down because I'll forget by the time we get upstairs.
Yes,
Right,
indeed.
She married
James Mulroy in 1888.
Yeah.
And I'm his great grandson.
Right. Okay. So
And
you're
Michael Mulroy is my name.
So Joseph's your father.
Yes, Joseph Mulroy is my father. He's 71. Just put brackets obsessed.
And then we've got you, Michael.
you got me.
Right, excellent.
So I'm definitely related through marriage.
Oh yes, yes. So I've got you,
Yes.
and I'm in touch with Patricia already, but obviously you are as well.
So you've got my dad, because obviously it's my dad there. Patricia Mulroy, I don't know why else was your own name. Patricia Mulroy, BT Internet's my dad.
Do you mind if we
take it.
take that as well? Or do you want to...
My dad will be delighted to hear from you.
I kind of invite people from you, or...
No, if you would email my dad, he would be absolutely thrilled.
So he's Patricia Mulroy.
At BT Internet. I mean, you can keep that anyway. You can take it with you.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, keep it.
Right, so saves me writing it down.
Yeah, well, sorry, yeah.
Do you think Jerry would mind if I dropped him a line as well?
Who's Jerry?
Jerry Vincent. So
I think you would be delighted.
Philip Brown's great grandson.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Jerry, Philip Brown's. Yeah, I can't believe the coincidence.
Well, that really is. Yep, absolutely.
Right, in that case, do you know about the commemorative paving stones? No.
There are commemorative pavements. Oh, the lights on there is a bit bright. Sorry if that's a bit bright.
Okay, so central government have commissioned a paving stone to be made for every person who's awarded the Victoria Cross.
Okay.
And the paving stones are supposed to be laid in the place of birth on the anniversary of their action. So that would take it to November this year for Thomas Kenny.
Wow.
What they've done is they're giving the paving stones to the local county councils. So Thomas Kenny's will come here, and then the councils will liaise with local community and family to discuss how it would be displayed and where it goes in particular. So the exhibition that we're putting on in April, May will show off this paving stone whilst it's here, and then in November it will go out to be laid in its spot.
Wow.
So what I can now do is pass, if you would be happy for me to do so, pass your contact details onto the coordinating group.
Oh, absolutely. We'd love that. Yeah.
Because we're not involved with that bit here.
Right.
Because I imagine there will be discussion over where the most appropriate spot is, what it looks like. So a lot of places have decided they don't want the paving stone to go on the floor.
Yeah.
They want it to go in a different
Yes,
way.
yes.
And everything. So if you were happy for me
We'd love that.
pass any details.
Would love that.
I've let Patricia Shaw know as well.
Radio.
So, are you quite local, Michael?
Darlington. Just down the road. Marvellous.
I'm just going to write Darlington on your
Yeah, do.
card.
I've just got myself a very nice website done as well, so
Right, okay. And that's something, well, what I'll do, Michael, is I'll drop you an email on it, because there's a link on the internet so you can have a look at what the paving stones will look like, find out some more information if you want to share that.
marvellous.
But I'll pass your contact details onto the group that's looking at that at the moment.
So it's all propitious timing, really, is it? It's marvellous timing.
You've done very well, yes. So that's great.
Were you in yesterday, by any chance?
What day was yesterday?
Monday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Well, we're generally close to the public
Yes.
on a Monday and Tuesday. But I am in. But I've been doing a special project the past 2 days, so I've not been at my desk really.
Oh, well, that's good, because I was meant to come in yesterday, but I just didn't quite get to see my dad to pick up the VC.
That's all right.
So we're all right then, eh?
Yes. So you don't know who's got the VC in the family?
The original. Yeah. Well, basically no, we have no idea.
Right. Okay.
I mean, if you've got to think that it's a prized possession, haven't you? That everybody knows it's special.
Yeah.
So somebody's got it, and it'll be locked away somewhere for safekeeping.
I suppose one thing we were asking people was if they had any objects or the VC, whether we could loan them to put them on display as part of the exhibition.
What about that?
Well, we've got original photographs and things like that.
No,
Yes,
the plaque.
Yes. Well, we've got replicas and we've got miniatures and we have other pieces, and the photographs that we'll be using will be which we get.
Yes. Fine. Well, let me just find. I think this here is. Yes, it is. There we are. Found it.
Oh, is that the email?
There's the email.
Would it be alright
with the
for you
letters
to forward it on because that would be easier.
Have you got Wi-Fi here?
Yeah, we have public Wi-Fi. It should pick it up.
Oh, well, so automatically.
Yes, it will do. It's not password protected or anything, so you maybe just have to search for it.
Not connected. DCC wireless.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Or public internet.
Oh, public internet. That one, yes. That'll be
Connecting.
the one that works anyway.
Connecting to public internet. So at least this is something we've been able to do
Yeah,
to
that would be
for you,
great
which is
because
great.
it's handy to have the electronic copies, and then we can try and see if we can, the designers can enhance that letter a little bit.
Yes, indeed, and you can, of course.
Yeah, it's just a case of getting it a bit dark.
Well, isn't it marvellous? The paperclip rusted. I mean, it's priceless, isn't
drive
it?
me mad. Paper clips and
Do
sellotape.
they? Ooh.
Not an archivist's friend.
Right, come on, and here we are. Right. So I will forward it.
Is it working?
It is.
Right, okay, it's Gillian with a G. .KIRKBRIDE, KIRKBRIDE at Durham. .gov.uk. And that's me. And then you've got my contact details for the future. Although, as you can guess, I may not be here for a very long time.
Why? I have no idea. What, are you ill?
Not well, no. Not today.
Going on holiday?
Expecting in a few weeks.
Wow,
So,
congratulations.
but I will have a replacement, so what I'll do is I'll have an out of office on and give you
All right.
my
Yep.
replacement's email address.
Yep.
Yes. So it'll be then that organises the invitation for the launch and things like that. But we'll pop you on the list and make sure
Yeah,
that you
and
get
keep
all
us informed.
communication on it.
Brilliant. Right, well, let me just send this to you. Greetings.
Well, do you want to keep these bits then, Michael? Because obviously I'll have it.
You will, yeah. Yeah, because I can give all that to Teresa. So I'll save me printing it all off again.
I wonder if it was Teresa that called. Would you mind asking her, see if she...
I'm going to ring her now. I said that because she's quite anxious to get that back.
Oh,
So
right, yes.
I said that I would ring her. And perhaps you can have a little word with her on the phone and just explain to her about it.
Well, I'll have to shoot off very shortly because
will you?
I've had a meeting about 10 minutes and half an hour ago, so I'll have to leave. But if you could give Teresa my contact details, then
Absolutely,
I'd be
yes.
happy to call her back another time.
Well, absolutely. They could. I think that would be
If that's
nicer
all right,
rather
yes.
than passing it on. So listen, let me get this of what on a. Michael Mulroy. Now I might just check there because I think there was 2 bits of it. Yes, because all of the newspaper articles. Oh, oh no, there are. Yeah, there were 2. There's 2 emails
Oh, right.
because there wasn't enough. So, I don't think I've saved that. Right. Well, look, I think we're done, aren't we? Do you need to go?
I will have
You
to
need
shoot
to go.
off you, if that's
Okay,
all right, but I can give
brilliant.
you the back because
Fine, excellent.
And then you've got the printout.
I'll keep those.
I'm happy for you to pass my details on to Teresa.
Yes.
So we can have a chat. And,
Yes.
When we do send out invitations for the launch, feel free to give them to the rest of your
I
family.
will. I'll do that. Indeed.
So,
Do that. And so do send an email to my dad.
We will. Yes.
He would-
I'll
he
copy
would,
you both in.
yes.
And I'll email you about this the VC stones.
Yes.
And what I'll do is I'll copy in the person who's coordinating that as well. So if you want to follow up with them directly,
Yes.
you can do that.
Wow.
All right.
It's all happening.
Well, I'm really pleased you've come in.
Hey,
That's a
me
great
too.
Coincidence.
Me too. Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Well,
Lovely.
it's
I've got your card
fabulous.
and everything. But nice to meet you.
And thank you for the coffee. Well,
Yes.
I'll pay for it, but,
No.
but lovely,
Don't
lovely.
worry, don't worry.
Lovely, lovely,
Right,
lovely.
But nice to meet you.
All the best, yes. Take care. Bye-bye. Ooh, right, so, okay. Julian.KIRKBRIDE. Mail sent Julian.KIRKBRIDE. All done.